What's up, beautiful humans? Welcome back to the Lone Lounge with Kimmy podcast under Mission Possible production. So with me here today is Nina, and I think you all know her, but I'll let her introduce herself. Say hi.
Do they really know me well? Anyway, my name is Nina Brazil, and thank you so much for considering me again.
Exactly.
Pleasure. Yeah, how are you doing?
I'm good. I told you just leave me out too.
How? Hi guys. How you doing? Mko poa? Tumewamiss huko. It comes from my heart. No, I dismiss. It's okay. Please.
Anyway, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're good. It's nice seeing you again. It's been a minute for real.
2024.
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
Anyway, so today I was thinking we talk about what do you actually think makes a man a man? Like, ushauliza swali hiyo anywhere?
Nimeulizwa na wewe hapa.
Yeah,
but what makes man a man?
Yeah.
Like, kwani this man, he doesn't know he's a man, or from my perspective, because for a man to be a man,
yeah,
he probably has to know he's a man.
Yeah.
You understand? But sasa unajua every man anajiaminingi. So challenge inakuja mali unajiamini but you can't find this lady, or you can't find this, uwezi pata kila mtu.
Yeah.
Juu kila dem kuna vile anataka nini. Exactly. So for me, my man, for him to be my man, kuna tu zile nini, kuna tu zile roles too in life too. We know a man was created to take care of the wife. That is biblical, right?
Yeah.
So I'll go with the biblical version, but then again societal version, which says that a man is also the head of the family.
Yeah.
You understand?
So I'm still the head of the family.
Yes. So I'm kind of aggressive, so my man must be more aggressive for him to head this family. You understand?
Aggressive in what terms?
Like he has to have a voice. I mean, I can't be this loud and you're like, hi Nina, unajua.
Asikuwa mnyonge.
No. Like this man must be a man, and this man is judged by, unajua, his financial status.
Hapo kwa financial, hapo kwa aggressive. So unataka tu wanaume anakushautia kwa hiyo nyumba.
Not really shout, but he's a bit unamsikiza. You understand?
So
like don't swing your words, like don't just be draggy. Like I have to listen to you. Kiniambia funny, I'll do it because I know you'll be mad, and how you're extensive of madness, do it afika wapi.
Oh.
You understand? But I don't mean violence, by the way.
Actually nachukulia kama violence.
It's not really violence, but unajua my man akininyamazia nitasikia vibaya, and it's my own fault. You understand? So such things zimefanya past relationships hazijawork juu I'm too loud. Somebody finds me.
Sema mdomo ya familia ni yako.
But still hivyo, unajua mtu akija kwa nyumba yenu, you should know this a man, this a lady.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Like you shouldn't own a house. The house is yours, but it's the two of you, but the man must be seen.
Yeah.
You understand? So literally come con a guest, yeah, amenda bedroom. Juu he can't hold on visitors in the house. Hana story, he can't communicate, he can't even say anything to do with, like, ayuko tu sawa. He can't even communicate anything that is going on. You understand? And also plus somebody's reasoning. Like sahi si tuko na stories za femicide nini. But from his perspective, like how is he taking it? Who is he blaming? Okay, what can be done about it? You understand? So if this man, for me, my man now, is not adhering to all this that I would like him to adhere to, so he's probably not my man. Somebody else man. But simanishi ni mbaya. Unajua kila mtu akona preference yake. We have these ladies when they just want soft spoken men.
Right? Yeah.
Maybe you, but I wouldn't want. Yeah, coming from a family of men only. You know, I'm the only sister. I'm the only sister.
No wonder. And like I get where your thought of having a man with a higher voice is coming from.
Really? Yeah, maybe because I have spent most of my life with most men, so I can really identify what a man. For example, I have 4 brothers. Suppose tables were to turn, 2 of my brothers cannot marry me because of the persons they are.
Wait, ulikaa tu chini ukaanalyze hiyo like.
But judge men from the men from your environment. You understand? Like you have brothers. Like if this brother was not your relative, would you consider him as a partner? You understand? So for me, amongst them, I have two cannot be my partner. Suppose we weren't related. Imekata. But I'm also trying to converse with them. Junajua there are ladies out there who are really hoping maybe. So I have to tell them, by the way, hii lazima change. No lady is going to like you like this. No lady is going to like you dressing like this. No lady is going to like you communicating like this. Like there are few things like lazima nimwambie the same way they also tell me what I need to do as a girl.
Makes sense.
Because we interact a lot. Yeah.
There's something Leonanga Kalala said. Okay, I found it funny. You know Kalala?
I know King Kalala. Long live the clan.
Yeah, long live the clan. And Lizwa, what do you think makes a man a man? The same question.
Yeah.
And you know what she said?
Yeah.
She said, good sex, money, and the last one sikumbuki.
Okay.
And I thought what I'm troll kwa comment section actually. Kwa ngoja wamshash and everything.
Yeah.
But to my surprise, everyone was like, they were low-key agreeing with her. Like,
True.
90% of the comments, because na side na yeye. Ati mambo ya sijui God-fearing, ati attractive, charming, sijui hardworking. I mean, si hardworking, like those other qualities.
But then again, God-fearing in the point of, you know, this man will one day head your family.
Yeah.
So which direction you want your children to take if he's not God-fearing? But anyway, from what she said, good sex, by the way, wants to be in a relationship with bad sex like forever. You understand?
Yeah, makes sense.
Somebody once said, the first 2 weeks you meet somebody, ensure you have sex with them before you say yes. Me, I'm for the idea.
When you talking stage squeeze in a last how long?
I didn't say talking. It depends.
So kuna mtu 2 weeks.
Sindio, by 2 weeks I already know if I want this man for long term.
Talking stage.
2 weeks. Kimmy, ukiongelesha mtu 2 weeks, you already judge them. Mtu home, we can. So the first 2 weeks for me, I wouldn't mind, but for me to engage in that activity, hiyo nimekulike na nimekulike vibaya sana, but it's because I want to verify your sex ability.
Hey!
Siendi ku
road test.
What if this thing leads to marriage before I had the sex with you?
And then you're quite disappointed like
for the rest of my life, and I can't, you can't go and tell your mom that by the way say utaanza something that ungefanya sometime back ujue am I comfortable with this? Can we converse about it? Like unaona kitu kaya for hapana mimi virgin no.
But that actually makes sense.
It makes sense.
So you said it Kalala, right?
Yeah. She said sex now
and financial something.
Yes, like, but sasa yangu si financial stability, but it's financial wisdom. Like sahi unatembea na mguu ukienda job. Okay, will you still be working the next 5 years? Will you still be unaishi kwa bed sitter? Will you still be living the same house for the rest of it? Like unadu.
But you know, you never might know like what will come in the next 5 years.
But from how he talks, utajua.
Utaona tu.
Utajua tu.
Kuna tu try na bado ulikaiva nangi.
Si kuna try. Try again. Try more.
Sindi sasa si ata try.
Haina shida. I'm okay with the trying man. I'm not okay with the comfortable man. Trying ni unatembea kwenda stage, but kuna zile siku unapanda nduthi. That is trying. I'll very be comfortable by the. Junajua kuna siku maybe utabai nduthi. Let's not even go to a car perspective. Mimi hiyo niko sawa, but I'm not comfortable with somebody who is ako tu sawa. Like life yake ina end mali yako sahi. Unaona sana? Like you're just comfortable kukula mboga sukuma mayai kila siku. Uko comfortable kuvaa nguo for the rest of all 2024. Like kuna nguo bado unavaa last year January, and when in 2024 January, like vitu zingine let go. Consistency. Find some inconsistency in your life. Like don't be predictable. Mtu anajua tu njia ndio ile njia Kimmy anafuatanga na mguu kila siku. Surprise them with the motorbike Bolt. It's even cheaper. So consistency hapana.
Kuna hiyo point umesema ya nguo, like you find a man kuna nguo ulipata na vanga katisho fulani ka white. this year, the next year he still has that t-shirt and maybe he likes it a lot, so unapata he'll wear it frequently. I feel like our juangi most of the men wanakwanga nitebendilionanga TikTok actually, it's up to you to like take that cloth ama uifiche ama uipeane kama ajui, so akikuja kutafuta pia unamsaidia kutafuta na hajui ulipeananga. No, actually like that, most of them.
Yeah, but hizo ni unajua ni attachment issues. I wish of course.
Nango unaikanga kutoka kitambo.
Not even nguo. Me, I think I'm attached to other things. Achana na nguo. Sasa ukinoda utabaki na hiyo nguo.
So unaiweka tu.
No, I wish this attachment akona kwa nguo ange reciprocate to love. Like buy another clothes and replace this one.
Waseme attachment alete tu kwako.
Alete kwa mapenzi. Why are you attached to a clothes that you can buy?
But I don't think they really see it that way. At any attachment in nini. It's just a top that I like. You know how men are simple. Just a top that I like. Me at a notice never 5 years.
But at some point let go. Unajua if he can't keep a relationship for 5 years and he can keep a clothes, his priorities are not right. No, like just get your priorities right. But anyway, relationship is more than a clothes. You understand? Labda ligiftiwa, kuna tu zile tu reasons. But hizi kuwa naivaa, like mtu anajuanga, utakujanga na hii nguo. Birthday utakuja na hii nguo. Church utaenda na hii nguo. Job utaenda na hii nguo. Hapana. Like don't be consistent.
Switch to anyway, what else do you think makes a man a man?
A man is a man when he identifies his roles as a man. Growing up from, those of us when tumetoka kwa a full setup of a family, we've always seen probably our dads. Kuna zile zile big expenses wamefanyanga. Let's say let's talk of school fees, house rent. So inatoka from a man. But sasa unajua man is not a man when now he wants, we sit down, say Kimmy utalipa rent ya this month, mimi nilipea next month. Like I feel a man should be a man when he identifies his roles in a family.
So just basically provide.
Not really provide in everything, provide even in advice. Like naweza kwambia I would want to do this. Like just be wise. That is how men are. Lakini unajua their wisdom is always guaranteed by a woman's wisdom. Like atakwambia nataka kufanya hivi, then the lady will be like, okay, what if we do this? But from this conversation, the idea was his. You understand? Wewe tu umeiweed tu iko vizuri, umeinacha. You understand? But the idea was his. Like don't be in a relationship whereby it's you, everything inafanyika from you. Like a man should identify his roles. He must know that for a family to be very successful, you must work in conjunction together. Okay? A man is a man when he knows that the wife is not a help but a partner. Well, that's what happened. In another biblical version, when you see the first creation of God, unajua kuna two creations. Now, on the first one, they say that the man was created first. So why did you come first? Since you took up the responsibilities that are going to happen. And a woman was also made from a man. So you do not expect me to be taking all financial bills in the house while you came first. You saw how life was before I came. Like kuna tu zile vitu nafaa kuwa unajua za man. Like don't be just there. And a man is not a man for me if he supports 50-50.
50-50 financially sana.
Si kuna machana nasimanga 50-50 kwa nyumba ni nini?
Kwa bills.
Yeah, so that's not my man.
So if he's like going 50-50, he's less of a man to you.
Is very less of a man, not
very
just less of a man.
So an example, like you guys go on your first date and he's like 50-50 on everything. So you feel like he doesn't.
Why would you even do this on a first date, honestly?
Let's also still love like the bills got too high for you.
Like, but it depends. If you had this conversation earlier, unajua date hatukuamka tu leo. Tuliongea. So mimi ukaniambia ati tunaenda date alafu nitatoa 50 au 50. Sita show up. She already very less of a man for me. So why am I there? I'm not very hungry. Sintakula tu home.
Mzima chakula ikae.
Unajua hiyo ndio issue ya some men. Let me not generalize men. With the fact that we have men in this room. I don't want to be attacked after this conversation. Kitu na happen. They think we really fancy dates. Understand? For me it's quality time. Mimi hata sitaki hizo dates. If it doesn't make sense.
If you fancy date?
Si sana.
So like your go-to type of date ni ikakuwa indoors, it's still okay with you.
He's there with me, right?
But
ina depend kama ni zile first conversations, zile first encounters, and we needed to meet. Seme, okay, maybe I'd compromise for a date. But if you can do something else, not that date, unaona ni food, uache kufikiria nasikia njaa. Let's do something else. Twende hata park basi. Let's go visit those children in the children home. Yeah.
Okay.
No, stucky perspective. Yeah, we go for dates because we are hungry.
Oh, yeah.
So just count me outside. But if you can cook well and good, if this man can cook for the first date, mimi mwenye kunyo. Maybe I'm in actually. But if you think that I'm very hungry for a date, no.
Just stay.
Especially these ones who say that, oh, let's go for a coffee date, oh, let's take you. Where would you want?
But in as a part of they actually don't be thinking it like that.
Trust me, someone thinking like that.
Oh.
Trust me, someone thinking like that. Hata sikone conversation, there's this lady who said Alinda date just because she was hungry. So unajua lipatia these men heads up that you're always there because of hunger.
So unapeleka njia yako kwa date. But I think that is usually so wrong. I mean,
trust me, we do it. There was a time I used to do it, but I saw I wasn't going anywhere. Nikachana because it wasn't giving the best version of me. Yeah. Mtu haizi think beyond that date. Now, unajua there is more of me than that. Just food. I mean, kuna ile there's something I bring to the table other than eating. So just find me somewhere I don't need to eat, and you'll know. I think you'll know best. You'll know me more than kuningoja to the date, and probably that food might not even be great. So unajua itaribu the whole mood. And that is not me. It's the food that may interfere na who me. So engage me in some conversations, engage me in activities, and I'll feel like for me you are a man to me.
Okay, that's actually nice. Places umeanalyze, I hadn't actually seen it like that.
But either way, unajua unasemanga unaweza meet mtu ukwe na these roles. TDH, this one. But you meet somebody and everything just aligns itself. From natural. Naturally. Unajua kitambo nilisema I want to date outside my tribe. Believe me, nimekaa hapa I have an ex with a Kisi.
Okay.
Know that I'm a Kisi.
Just chilling.
Know that I'm a Kisi myself. But
no. Oh, you're not a Kisi.
Actually, don't even ever confuse me with a Kisi. Anyway, my point is, kuna zile vitu utapanga kama binadamu, but they won't just happen. They won't just happen. Myself, I'm a Luo. Nisemanga si date outside Luo. But I have a Kisi ex. And a relation that really tried. But was not anointed by God. So. Kila mtu aliendanga njia yake, but anyway, kuna tu zile vitu huwezi sema, but for me a man is a man. When he understand himself is a man, anajua roles zake, he's financial wise, like ako promising. You understand? Leo anatembea, kesho hii. Like you can't predict him with one shoe every day. Kesho anaweza vai, kesho
I guess he's trying, like maybe he can afford that shoe at the moment, and vile tu umesema financial wisdom yake, maybe he's looking to get in some better shoes.
His efforts, his trying efforts must be seen. You understand? Siwezi kupigia story eti bado unajua next year nitafanya nini, next year kose ikuje. Like I might not be there kitu nilisema, but I'm almost. That's a time man. Kuna ule mtu wa story tu. Anakwambia by the way mimi napenda hii nini, but he's clearly doing nothing about it. Nothing. Unaona kitu hiyo? So that makes the difference. Like just identify yourself, like what are your goals, what do you see, where do you see yourself in, and how did you even get there? You understand? Like it doesn't matter though previous, but for me it matters juu ulikuwa naishi wapi? Okay, what were you doing? Like progress in life, step by step too. So for me that's a man for me. And
so tukikaribia kumalizia, what else do you think makes a man a man?
A man is a man when he's kind enough in his words. Ile niko nasema sensitivity. Don't think everything you say is a compliment.
Yeah.
Those how much who always gush over us and the rest. Yeah. Sometimes you make these ladies very uncomfortable. So not everything you say is a compliment. But
maybe they don't actually see it, like they don't find it wrong to say. You get? Like,
so be wise and be sensitive. Like don't just talk. Like a kidogo filter. If this was your sister and hivi, would you be comfortable? Like what could have done about it? You understand? Like just before you speak, just think. Like, is this going to make sense? Is it going to arrive how I'm sending it? Unaona? Sometimes the intentions are very pure, but how are they arriving? You understand? So just be a man from kindness and just identify yourself. Don't make it so hard for somebody to identify you. Vile kwa sema some men don't funguka. Trust me, men in a good relationship, mali anajua huku I'm very worthy, I'm loved, I see future here, this man is going to funguka. But ukiwa kwa relationship mwanaume funguki is not very comfortable with you, so maybe set him free and atafute partner wake mali ataongea. All these men talk. They talk. Kabisa mi kwanza najua all men talk, but they communicate in good spaces. So kama uwezi niongelesha, I'm not giving you the space to talk. So just go find your space. And it's okay. It doesn't make me a bad girlfriend. Neither are you a bad boyfriend. But you're not just compatible. So just go find a match. Let me go find mine.
Come to think of it, like nkakuliza, from a man's background, like can you determine what kind of a man he is?
Sure.
Like from where he's grown up, from his siblings, from his friends.
Unaweza jua, unajua mtu aliyesema tell me your friend and tell you about you. Something like that. Kuna conversation kama hiyo, sinda? But either way, uwezi kuwa you're very different from your family, you're very different from your friends, you're very different from even where you live. Like kuna two similarities zimeleta pamoja. You understand? Okay, for instance, you have siblings, but you're not the same. Si mtu amechukua kwa mom, mwingine amechukua kwa dad nini. But kuna similarity either by skin tone, either by thinking, either by just anything. So mtu tu utajua tu from their conversation, but by the if you don't like his friends, avoid it.
But unajua the guy might be having friends, but they don't have the same tabias.
So how do they meet?
Like you can have friends for specific reasons. Na labda the reasons that nilipatana na this type of friends, it's not the actual him. You feel what I'm saying?
But
so you end up judging him for this circle.
Lakini sasa unajua depend na what the much time he gives his friends. Anajua vizuri these are not the best people to hang around with. But he's still there 50% or 90% of his time, most of his time rather. So it just depends, like mbona uko na wao na upendi. You understand? He should make you understand why he's there he's hanging out with these friends and he doesn't like them, or I do, me as the girlfriend, I don't like them. Make me understand or make me not be mad. You understand? Like, why are you there? What do you share? Okay, these people maybe ni wale watu wa sherehe, and personally maybe spendi sherehe, but yeye pia pendi. Lakini mbona uko hapo? Like, give me a reason not to question your presence with them. That's where they go wrong. Jo kwambiangi, they can't defend themselves. They know it's very wrong. Na utawashika. So na every man ataki kutolewa kwa ile mbogi yake from the boys. Unaona sana? Men are very comfortable kwa their social circle, so they don't want to be more wise or find. Wajue by then nikitoka kushika Angware na izoishi hii place na ni find better people. Sasa hiyo ndio wataki. So do such a man. Sometimes you compromise, ungoje maisha imfunze. Do such things as inangi mahali. Ngoja tu kichapo chake kikuje. He'll humble.
Akuje tu afunze.
Atavumilia tu, humble aseme ndio uliniambia ukweli. And you know the way the ego is, they're very egocentric. They can't even say sorry sometimes to their spouses. In such, especially kama uko umeona hiki tu before. Hata sema sorry. But actions will anyway.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So, okay, on that story, yeah, men, how they maintain their social circle.
Yeah.
I saw something on TikTok and I think it was funny. So this guy was chilling with his friends kwa circle. Then demu yake akamkujia. And then ako like, people unani-cheat na huyu. Like, okay, acha nitumie jina kama gani. People unani-cheat na Sheila, people unani-cheat na Sheila. And then, you know, the guy will have to talk hapo and I'm explaining like, you don't know, it's not what you think it is.
Yeah, it's something.
Kasi dema ameanza kutembea. The guy is after, amemfuata. Then, you know, wanafika some point, the chile anamfunga mdomo. And then the guy is like, mbona umenifunga mdomo? Kuangalia, amemtoa kwa sako akuja kule ugali na nyama.
But usimblame, sometimes ni food haiko enough for him and the boys. So unatafuta stingo ya kumtoa kwa the boys.
But it was actually funny.
It was very funny. I actually know the person. Si Samiro. But
you saw that video.
Yeah, it's fun. So kitina happen ni una adjust to the kind of life unaishi.
Yeah.
Unajua food hizi tosha boys 6. So what do I do?
Just call your man.
Kuja. Like find a way. And I think that girl did it.
It was creative.
It was very creative and it worked.
Cindy,
yes. So some of us could try that one day. But not to say that, okay, we must try it in one way or the other.
Yeah.
Not really for food, but you can try it and it's worked.
Yeah.
So it can also work for me. Yeah.
Anyway, thank you, Nina, for coming by.
I'm so happy.
It's been real. It's been nice.
Yeah.
Thank you for your points. Guys, mtuambie hapo kwa comment section.
What they think about
What they think, about what you think makes a man a man. But before that, don't forget to follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Mission Possible Production. Then tufike pale YouTube at Mission Possible Production TV. Hapo kwa comment section, tell us what you think makes a man a man. Whether you agree with Nina, whether you agree with me, whether you agree with Kalala. Hapo chini, mtuambie what you actually feel about it. Don't forget to share our channel, subscribe, like, and see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Ciao.